JV overtime is not what we want.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not.
We're coming to you live from the Royal Gymnasium here on the beautiful campus of Wisconsin Rapids Assumption High School for tonight's Marawood South Girls Conference basketball action featuring the visiting Stratford Tigers, who come in at 3-7 overall, 1-3 in the Marawood South, head coached by Tammy Christofferson, against the home team, the Assumption Royals, who come in at 6-7 overall, 2-2 in the Marawood South Conference, head coached by Ryan Klein. The Royals have won 4 in a row. Good evening, everyone. Steve Mapes alongside Lucas Holheisel here at beautiful Wisconsin Rapids Assumption High School for tonight's Marawood South Girls Conference action. You're watching on SeleskySports.com and listening live on your radio dial at AM 1320 WFHR as well. The Stratford Tigers have come in and have lost their last 3 games after winning at Athens on December 20th, 50-31. They lost to Bangor at a Bangor tournament over the holiday break. They lost to Bangor and Cochrane Fountain City, and then they lost to Auburndale last Thursday, 44-40. As for the Assumption Royals, they have come in, have won their last 4 after dropping their previous 3. They beat up on Port Edwards last Friday 69-15. Before that, took down Shawamigan 76-33, a game that we were at Marathon, 52-48, and then a 56-46 win over McDonell Central. As we got a little spectator running on the court before we get underway here at Assumption High School. The Stratford Tigers in their road blacks and Assumption in their home white uniforms here tonight. 2 other games going on the docket at Selesky Sports Neilsville at Colby, and a huge boys game in the Clover Belt East, Gilman at Columbus Catholic. All those are live right now at SeleskySports.com. We should have a good one on our hands here tonight. Emily Bone still out with a right foot injury. Got it in a cast now with a scooter. So hopefully she will be back in time for late January, early February, postseason time. We'll see what what Emily has in store for her injury here coming up the rest of this season. We're going to step aside for the prayer national anthem and come back with our starting lineups and opening tip-off here from Assumption High School. You're watching Marawood South Girls basketball action on SeleskySports.com and listening live on the radio at AM 1320 WFHR. Back to Assumption High School right after this.
Why wait for the first cold day to find out your furnace doesn't work? Call Comfort Air Heating Cooling Plumbing, your local Bryant dealer, for a clean and check to guarantee your system runs safely and efficiently all winter long. From heating installations to maintenance and repair, our Bryant experts do whatever it takes to make cozy and warm the new norm. And with our licensed plumbers, trust Comfort Air for your home's complete care.
Visit comfortair.biz. That's comfortair.biz.
Not feeling on your game lately? Let the pros at Aspirus Riverview Behavioral Health help. With a roster that includes psychiatrists, nurse practitioners, licensed clinical social workers, and nurses. These all-stars are helping meet our community's need for mental health and substance abuse services. Start your comeback today with the help of Aspirus Riverview Behavioral Health. Aspirus. Passion for excellence. Compassion for people.
Do you dread opening your cable or satellite bill each month? Tired of paying for a bunch of channels you don't even watch? Then maybe it's time you took a look at streaming TV. Streaming TV is simply a new way to get television content. Instead of using a traditional cable box or satellite dish, you can get programming delivered to your TV via the internet through a smart TV or streaming device. Skinnier channel items make streaming services budget-friendly and give you more control over which channels you pay for. Visit Solaris.net for a number of tools to help get you started. They'll help you calculate the internet speed you need, show you how to install your streaming device, and even help you decide which streaming service is best for you. For a limited time, you'll get a free Roku streaming stick when you sign up for Solaris Internet, so you can try streaming risk-free. So what do you say? Are you ready to kick your cable to the curb and start saving money by streaming TV? Solaris can help. Stop in, call, or visit them at Solaris.net to learn more.
Solaris Media Shower is currently available in Arkdale, Nakusa, Port Edwards, Rudolph, Wisconsin Rapids, and the town of Plover. Certain restrictions may apply.
Welcome back to Assumption High School here for Marawood South Conference Girls basketball action. Starting lineup for the Stratford Tigers. Number 2, junior Tanea Schillinger. Number 3, junior Abby Ertl. Number 15, senior Paige Colbeck. Number 24, Brianna Ackley, who leads the team in scoring 16 points a game. And then a junior, number 45, Emily Hughes. So Schillinger, Ertl, Colbeck, Ackley, and Hughes for the Assumption Royals. They're starting 5. Sam Nelson wears 14. She's a 5'3 junior. Kendall Schmidt, a 5'7 junior, number 20. Jessie Grunhofer wears 32. She's a 5'10 junior. Natalie Weisenbeck, number 42, 5'7 senior. And the 6'1 senior, Maddie Bone, wears 52 for Coach Klein and the Assumption Royals. Assumption in new uniforms here after the new year. Working from right to left, Stratford from left to right. Thanks for tuning in, and we are about to get underway. And the opening tip is controlled by the Stratford Tigers. Working from left to right, Tanea Schillinger for the Tigers. Swings her out to Ertl, looking under to Ackley. She gets double-teamed immediately. Back over to Ertl. Swings her around to Hughes. Now Colbeck with it. Top of the key, picks up her dribble. Now the left wing for Brianna Ackley. Paige Hughes, 8.8 points a game. Now Abby Ertl. Tanea Schillinger, top of the key, working on Sam Nelson. Over to Ackley. They've worked the left side of the floor so far. First time to the right. Over to Schillinger. Back to Ackley, working on Kendall Schmidt. Hands it off to Colbeck. Gets it into the lane. Kicks it over to Schillinger. 45 seconds gone by. Opening minutes. Colbeck off the iron, and it will go out of bounds to Assumption. Good offensive possession there, but a great defensive job for the Assumption Royals, killing off 49 seconds in the opening minute here. Sam Nelson running the offense now. Swings her over to Weisenbeck. Jessie Grunhofer, top of the key, looking under to Bone. Nothing doing. Back over to Nelson. Now Maddie Bone. Under to Jessie Grunhofer. Controls it with her right hand. Now swings it over to Kendall Schmidt at the top of the key. Works on Tanea Schillinger. Sam Nelson dribbles with the right hand. Over to Schmidt on the right wing. Under to Grunhofer in the lane. Left hand up and got it to roll in. Jessie with the first 2. She averages 9 points a game. Grunhofer kicks it. It'll go stay with the Tigers. Assumption scores just under 47 points a game, gives up 38 as a team, shoot 36% from the field. The big number that they have struggled with this year, 16 turnovers per game. Brianna Ackley crossed the timeline over to Tanea Schillinger. Works with the right hand. Bounces it over to, and now it's got poked away, stolen away, and stolen back by Brianna Ackley. Picks up her dribble. Right at the center circle. Tanea Schillinger with it now. Good crowd on hand here tonight. And for the first conference game after the new year. Paige Hughes with it. Emily Hughes, pardon me, gets into lane, and she will go to line for 2, where she shoots 57% on the year. Kayla Kirkman getting ready to check in, as is Maria Hartley. Hughes first one up and rattles in. Hartley, no. as Weisenbeck and Schmidt check out. 2 minutes gone by, opening half, 2-1 Royals. Hughes at the line for her second one is up, and it is off the iron, no good, but Maddie Bones stepped in the lane too early. Reshoot the free throw. As a team, shooting 60% are the Tigers. One dribble, Hughes up and off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Sammy Nelson. Fought for against Abby Ertl. Finds Kirkman, left wing. Dribbles with her left hand, is thrown out of bounds. And it will be a turnover to the Tigers. Assumption 2, Stratford 1, 15:48 to go, opening half. If we have anything like we did in that JV game, we are in for a treat here tonight. 32-30 Assumption with a game-winning layup with 3 seconds left. Brianna Ackley picks up her dribble, now finds Kolbeck. Ertl comes down with it, left wing, gets into lane, got blocked by Maddie Bone, and Kirkman comes away with it for the Royals. Sammy Nelson got poked out of bounds off the foot of Sam. He'll go to the Stratford Tigers, back-to-back turnovers as McKenna Leonhardt checks in. Izzy Youngworth along with Kristen Casey check in. Leonhardt, a 5'5 junior, 2.5 points a game. Casey for the Royals. Double teams, now Hughes gets it into the lane. She lines it off the backboard. Hughes no good again, rebounded by Casey. She's pushing it up. She averages 3 points a game, a very good JV player as well. Top of the key for the Royals. Bounces over to Hartley, now finds Kirkman on the right baseline, swings it back around. And now Casey gets into lane, free throw line extended, swings it around, and finds Casey looking under to Bone. Jesse Grundhofer, the only bucket for the Royals so far. They lead 2-1, 14:45 to go, opening half. Bone at the top of the key, swings it around to Youngworth, and skips it back again. Now Maddie Bone, the left wing. Thought about the three-pointer, didn't take it. Royals in their new uniforms with dark blue numbers. Says Royals across the chest with the blue outline on the Royals. Underneath to Maddie Bones. Steps into lane. Right hand hook shot. Can't get it to go. And we'll see who it's called on. Both officials blew their whistle at the same time. Natalie Weisenbeck getting ready to check in. As Leonhardt will pick up her first foul. Nice job by Kristen Casey as Weisenbeck checks in for Maddie Bone. A lot of players being used already for Coach Klein and the Royals. 14:18 to go, opening half, 2-1 Royals. Assumption. Casey right baseline, swings her out to Weisenbeck. Back over to Youngworth in the corner. Weisenbeck dribbles with her left hand, gets it to the free throw line, passes over to Kirkman. Casey bounces over to Weisenbeck. Over to Hartley. She had an open shot if she didn't dribble right away. Weisenbeck trying to get by Hughes, can't get it done. Hartley left wide open. Weisenbeck back with it over to Youngworth on the right baseline. 13:45 to go, opening half. 2-1 Assumption into Weisenbeck in the lane. Left hand, can't get it to go. Ackley comes away with it, and Stratford pushing with Tanea Schillinger with the right hand. Gets all the way, nobody stopped the ball, and Kirkman fights for it, and it'll be a jump ball, and it'll go to the Royals. Nice defense there by Kayla Kirkman. Tough offense for Tanea Schillinger, who just stopped her dribble. 13:30 to go, opening half, 2-1 Wisconsin Rapids Assumption. On the right side, finds Hartley, top of the key. Looking under to Weisenbeck, who's in the lane. Couldn't find her. Youngworth over to Weisenbeck, top of the key. Kirkman looking in to Casey, nothing doing. Youngworth, a lot of motion on this Royals offense. Haven't been able to get much into the painted area inside the three-point line so far this first half. Kirkman fighting it with Ackley. Swings her over to Youngworth. Under 13 minutes to go, opening half. Still 2-1 Assumption. Hartley on the right side. Over to Weisenbeck. Defense man-to-man for the Stratford Tigers. Kristen Casey lines it over to Kirkman, gets into lane. Right hand, can't get it to go. Offense rebound by Weisenbeck, doesn't go up right away. Now Hartley over to Natalie. Gets all the way into lane, steps back, nothing doing. Back over to Natalie Weisenbeck, underneath to Casey, and a foul will be on Leonhardt. That will be her second. Try to go over the top. Great position there by Kristen Casey with 12:28 to go in the opening half. Leonhardt, pardon me. Her second, team second. 12:28 to go underneath to Weisenbeck. With the left hand, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Ackley. Brianna averages 7.5 rebounds a game. Ackley, right baseline, left it way short, and Youngworth comes away with it. And Casey, good pass there by Izzy, and settles the offense up again. Over to Kirkman, right baseline, working on Brianna Ackley. 2-1, 6 minutes gone by opening half. Kristen Casey, not a lot of stoppage, 3 fouls, probably 4 combined turnovers, and not a lot of shots going up. Over to Kirkman. Kirkman finds Casey, top of the key. Over to Natalie Weisenbeck, working on Emily Hughes. Swings it around to Kirkman. Left hand, behind the back. Ref continues to count. Right of the circle is Kristen Casey. Back over to Weisenbeck. Maddie Bone, Jesse Grunhofer, and company on the bench right now. Again, a lot of substituting early for Coach Klein. Youngworth, line drive pass to Kirkman. Gets into lane, right hand, blocked by Ackley, but Kayla will go to the line for 2. Kayla, just a sophomore, averages 3 points a game. She has been very aggressive here the opening, or in her time so far on the floor. As Maddie Bone will be back in. Got a couple of new Tigers in. Cam Schiller and Gracie Hockey. Kirkman's second one off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound taken by Kayla. Strong take to the basket. She'll go to line for 2 more. As a team, they shoot 61%. And Cam Schiller checks in. She gets the foul. 11:17 to go, opening half, 3-1. And her first is good. So Kayla at 2 points already, 2 for 3 from the line. Got her own rebound off the free throw miss. 4-1 Royals, second one up and good. So Kayla right at her season average, and that was going to be stolen away. Bone into lane, right hand, can't get it to go. Ackley comes away with the rebound. 5-1 Assumption. Ackley coast to coast, pull up in the lane, got it to go. Bree's first bucket of the night, 5-3 Assumption. Under 11 minutes to go, opening half. Weisenbeck, top of the key. Swings around to Maria Hartley. Youngworth thought about it. Dribbles with the right hand all the way into lane. Pull up and blocked away by Tanea Schillinger. Brianna Ackley comes away with it. Moving quickly is Hockey. And Ackley with a nice move up and foul and count it. Brianna Ackley, 6'1" junior, strong take to the basket. And we'll see, I believe it was Natalie Weisenbeck, and it is her first, team second. Bree averages 16 points a game. The and one is good. She shoots 76% from the free throw line. 10:34 to go, opening half. Just like that, the Stratford Tigers have a 6-5 lead. Kayla Kirkman running the offense, cross the timeline and finds Jesse Grunhofer, who squares up right of the circle. Maddie Bone was open if she would have looked for it. Swings it around to Weisenbeck. Left wing. Maddie Bone now working on Brianna Ackley. Good battle underneath between Schiller and Grunhofer. Kayla Kirkman with the right hand. Picks up her dribble. Swings around to Maria Hartley. Back top of the key to Maddie Bone. And an offensive foul, I believe. Yeah, it was. We'll see who it is. Jessie Grundhofer picking up her first. Team's third. Exactly 10 minutes to go, opening half. 6-5 Stratford. Again, not a lot of time, no timeouts taken so far. Hockey underneath to Ackley. There's going to be a foul. I don't know about that. It'll be a foul on Bree Ackley. Yeah, Brianna Ackley, as Jessie Grundhofer went up to get the ball, she got pushed from behind, and Emily Hughes is going to have to come in as Brianna Ackley, the leading scorer, picks up her second foul. 9:51 to go in the opening half. As they find Jessie Grundhofer underneath to Maddie Bone. Left block. Grundhofer, three-pointer left side, rims out. Maddie almost picking up another foul. 9:40 to go, opening half. 6-5 Stratford. We'll see what the Tigers can do with Ackley on the bench with 2 fouls. Cam Schiller underneath to Emily Hughes. Right side, can't get it to go. And rebound taken by Maddie Bone. Maddie averages 10 rebounds a game. So a double-double for the UW Platteville commit. Weisenbeck with it, left of the circles. Over to Kirkman, right baseline, working on Abby Ertl. And a carry and another turnover on the Royals as Sammy Nelson checks in. Watching Marawood South Girls Conference basketball action on ZaleskiSports.com or Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. Also listening on AM 1320, WFHR, WFHR.com. And Cam Schiller comes away with it. Right hand up, in, and count it. Cam Schiller with a strong take. God, just threw it up there, had her wrist pulled down. And with under 9 minutes to go, Stratford could have a 9-point lead. Schiller at the line for her +1, and it is perfect. She averages just under 4 points a game. 9-5 Assumption. 9-5 Stratford, and another turnover on the Royals. A travel on Sammy Nelson. 8:52 to go, opening half. Tanea Schillinger swings around to Abby Ertl. Back over to Tanea, trying to break this press, and they do. Cam Schiller with it. Right side, dribbles with the left hand as Abby Ertl. She picked up her dribble. Now Cam Schiller takes her right baseline and off of somebody's foot, and it was off of Maddie Bone's foot. And it'll stay with the Stratford Tigers. $8:35 to go, opening half. Tanea Schillinger with it, right of the circle. Working on Sammy Nelson, picks up her dribble, now over to Abby Ertl. Swings around to Cam Schiller, three-pointer left side, rims just out, and taken by Maria Harley. Finds Jessie Grundhofer running the floor. She's going to take it. Now finds Sammy Nelson on the left side, and in. Perfectly run by Jessie Grundhofer and Sammy Nelson. As Hockey finds Schiller, goes left baseline, right hand, can't get it to go. Grundhofer comes away with the rebound. She's pushing it quickly from right to left. 9-7 Stratford, 8 minutes to go, opening half. Natalie Weisenbeck with it. Swings it around to Maddie Bone. Now back up to Grundhofer. Working on Cam Schiller. Weisenbeck dribbles with the right hand. Hands it off to Sammy Nelson. Looking under to Maddie Bone. And just got away with it. Weisenbeck all the way left-handed. Layup and in. Goes 360 around the rim. And in. And Coach Christofferson will take a timeout, and we will do the same. 60-second timeout. It's all tied up with 7:36 to go in opening half. 9-9 back to Assumption right after this.
Don't take chances with do-it-yourself plumbing. Call the experts at Comfort Air Heating Cooling Plumbing. More than your trusted Bryant dealer, Comfort Air also has a licensed master plumber on staff who ensures watertight service every time. Whether it's fixing a leaky faucet, repairing a broken water heater, or installing a new toilet. When you need plumbing done right, or help with your Bryant heating or cooling system, trust the team who always does whatever it takes.
Visit comfortair.biz. That's comfortair.biz.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Energy has picked up a little bit the last 3 or 4 minutes. Brianna Ackley still on the bench with her 2 fouls for the Stratford Tigers. Assumption running the floor a lot faster now. Jesse Grundhofer, Sammy Nelson, Natalie Weisenbeck getting on the board, doing a very nice job and really putting the Stratford Tigers team in a bind. And Schillinger just able to come away with it. Maddie Bone, now the ball is on the floor. Fighting for it is Schillinger and Hartley, and it will go back to stay with the Stratford Tigers. With 7:28 to go, Abby Ertl inbounds to Tanea Schillinger in the backcourt. Over to Ertl. Dribbles right away. Across the, there was a carry again. Abby Ertl smiles in disbelief that she got called for it, but correct call. Natalie Weisenbeck to inbound right in front of the scores table with 7:18 to go. Opening half 9-9. Swings around to Maria Hartley. Looking under to Jesse Grundhofer. Maddie Bone with it. Weisenbeck underneath to Hartley. Good cut there. Almost travels. Able to keep her foot down. Maddie Bone with it. Back over to Natalie Weisenbeck. Swings around to Hartley. Left wing. Finds Grundhofer top of the key underneath to Maddie Bone. She steps through. Can't get it to go. And rebounded by Abby Ertl for the Stratford Tigers. Almost carried it again. Tanea Schillinger with it. Stratford only average 18 turnovers a game. Cam Schiller pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. Strong rebound taken by Jesse Grundhofer. Finds Weisenbeck, run of the court, so is Maddie Bone. Left hand, up and in. Natalie Weisenbeck doing a nice job running the floor. She's got 4 points, and Assumption is on a 6-0 run, and Abby Ertl throws it out of bounds. And Assumption will have it underneath their own basket because it was not touched. And now Kendall Schmidt will check in for Maria Hartley. 6-0 run for the Royals now. Schmidt to inbound baseline left. Finds Grundhofer underneath left hand, and she'll go to the line for 2. Where Jessie shoots 68%. She shoots a lot of free throws. And she'll see if she can improve on that mark here with 6:22 to go in the opening half. Assumption leading 11-9. Now 12-9. Grundhofer makes the first one. Cam Schiller picks up her second. And the second one off the back iron and can't get it to go. Emily Hughes comes away with it and almost throws it away. Maddie Bone with the steal right hand off the back iron. Can't get it to go. Kendall Schmidt will go to the line for 2 after corralling the rebound. And we'll see who the Tanea Schillinger's first. Team 7th, so in the bonus the rest of the first half for first one off, no good. 6:15 to go, opening half. Kendall Schmidt, second one up, and back iron, no good. Taken by Emily Hughes. Finds Tanea Schillinger, dribbles right away in the backcourt, and finds Abby Ertl. Almost comes away with a travel. Colbeck with it. Now back to the key, top of the key. Nice move by Colbeck, and yeah, it was a pass. It was not a shot. See who referee Mark Rapinski calls. Kendall Schmidt picks up the foul. Inbounding baseline left is Abby Ertl. Emily Hughes with it, swings it around to Tanea Schillinger. Back to Ertl, working on Bone, and he'll see if it's an offensive foul. Yep, Emily Hughes picks up a foul. Will not be shots because it's an offensive foul. Maddie Bone talking with Coach Klein, and the ball was inbounded. Under 6 minutes to go, 12-9. Assumption. Maddie Bone top of the key. Three-pointer left short. Offense rebound. Jesse Grundhofer up and in. Grundhofer with a good rebound And she'll go to the line for the +1. Was in perfect position for it. And they will bring in Gracie Hockey back into the game. You got to figure out who's coming out of the game. There we go. Abby Ertl checks out. Jessie Grundhofer with 5 tonight, looking for point number 6. She averages 9 points a game. The +1 is perfect. Coach Klein yells 12, and they get into their full court press, which they have struggled with. Colbeck with it. Schillinger and a travel. Travel on Stratford. It'll go back to the Assumption Royals. Again, combine these two teams. Average, what's that come down to? 34 turnovers a game. Now Schmidt with it. Tough pass for Grundhofer to corral, and another turnover, and Hockey with it, coast to coast. Finds Cam Schiller, left wing. Finds Tanea Schillinger, and Schmidt almost came away with it. Schillinger all the way into lane. Hands off to Cam Schiller, right baseline, underneath to Hughes, taken away by Jessie Grundhofer. She's pushing it. They've got numbers, and now Stratford gets back. Underneath to Sammy Nelson. Over to Schmidt, underneath to Grundhofer, and stolen away again. This time poked away by Cam Schiller. 15-9 Assumption under 5 minutes to go, opening half. Swings around to Hockey, underneath to Hughes, poked away by Grundhofer, and fighting for it, and a jump ball, and it'll be a turnover. It'll be back to the Assumption Royals, and Coach Christofferson will take another quick timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll be back to Assumption High School right after this.
Looking for an easy way to send or receive money? At Paper City Savings, we offer the latest in technology with person-to-person transfers. Now you can transfer money anywhere within the United States at any time using email or your mobile phone. And the best part is, it's free. Paper City Savings, located in Wisconsin Rapids, Nakusa, and Plover. Paper City Savings, a proud sponsor of area high school sports, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back to Assumption High School. Coach Christofferson using her second timeout here in the first half, as the Royals lead 15-9, 10-0 run for Assumption. Sammy Nelson crossed the timeline over to Natalie Weisenbeck, looking under to Maddie Bone. Grundhofer with it, crossover against Cam Schiller. Weisenbeck working left baseline, finds Maddie Bone working on Hughes. Back over to Weisenbeck. Nelson with it, 4:30 to go, first half. Swings around underneath to Bone, left hand, lays it in. Her first bucket of the night. She averages 19 points a game. Tanea Schillinger with it, 17-9. Hockey crossed the timeline, takes it coast to coast, and it looked like she stepped out of bounds. She did, and travels. Could have either gotten the travel or the out of bounds, and they caught her with the travel. Sammy Nelson almost stepped out. Kayla Kirkman wasn't looking for the ball right away. Kirkman with it, swings around to Sammy Nelson. Jessie Grundhofer, top of the key. Looked for Maddie Bone again. Kayla Kirkman gets all the way into lane. Nobody stopped her, right hand up, and can't quite get it to go. Good take again for Kayla. She'll go to line for 2 more, where she's 3 for 4 tonight. 3:52 to go, first half, 17-9. First one up and couldn't quite get it to go. Maria Hartley checking in for Maddie Bone. .352 to go, first half. Kirkman at the line for her second, and it is up, and it is perfect. 4 for 6 from the line tonight for Kayla Kirkman. And Hockey with it. It's double teamed. Finds Colbeck with it. They got to get it over. Stolen away by Maria Hartley. Right hand up and got it. Maria Hartley for 2 more. And Tanea Schillinger with it. Across the timeline, nicely done by Tanea there. 20-9, 15-0 run for the Assumption Royals. Tanea Schillinger picks up her dribble. Looking underneath to Hughes, nothing doing. Swings it around, top of the key is Hockey. Cam Schiller with it, working on Natalie Weisenbeck. Swings over to Tanea Schillinger, left baseline, too strong. And Maria Hartley comes away with the rebound, and Coach Klein takes a timeout, a 30-second timeout. We will do the same. Back in 30 seconds from Assumption High School.
Sports injuries are increasingly common for high school and college athletes, weekend warriors, and elite pros. Knees, shoulders, and elbows are complex structures. Wisconsin River Orthopedics features skilled board-certified orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine specialists willing and able to get you back in action. They also offer in-house physical and occupational therapy, which may be all you need for the most effective solutions relieving pain and restoring lives right here in Wisconsin Rapids. Contact WROinstitute.com or call 424-1881.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Marawood South Girls Conference action. Assumption leading 20-9 with 3:03 to go in the first half. They are on a 15-0 run, and Sammy Nelson crossed the timeline. 6 Royals have already scored here tonight. Kayla Kirkman with it. Top of the key over to Jesse Grundhofer. Tries the ball fake, nothing doing. Over to Kirkman, the left wing. Back over to Maria Hartley. Swings around to Grundhofer. Back up to Weisenbeck. Thought about it. Swings it over. And gets all the way into lane. Does Hartley. And back over to Natalie Weisenbeck. Looking into Jessie Grundhofer. Nothing doing. She's got her sealed. Didn't throw it into her. Sammy Nelson. 2.5 minutes to go. First half. Grundhofer picked up her dribble. Over to Sammy Nelson. Weisenbeck. Top of the key. Now Grundhofer. Good ball fake. Looking under to Hartley. Nothing doing. And back over. Weisenbeck, three-pointer. Can't quite get it to go. Offensive rebound by Kirkman. Grundhofer, an offensive rebound. Pull-up jumper. Maria Hartley left it short. Another offensive rebound by Kirkman. Right-handed in. Have yourself a first half. Kayla Kirkman. 22-9. That one gets thrown away. And it will go back to the Royals. 17-0 run. Kayla Kirkman. Very aggressive here in the first half. Just a sophomore with 1:50 to go in the first half. Grundhofer, top of the key. Swings around to Kayla Kirkman. Weisenbeck. Grundhofer, left of the circle. Maria Hartley, and we will get a foul as Abby Ertl picks up the foul, and Sam Nelson will go to line for double bonus. And first one is no good. It is a double bonus. Second one no good, and rebounded by Emily Hughes. Tanea Schillinger crossed the timeout again. Brianna Ackley has been on the bench for much of this first half with 2 fouls, and they will send McKenna Linhart back into the game. 22-9, 1:27 to go, first half. Sammy Nelson swings it around to Kirkman. Now left baseline for Maria Hartley, underneath to Grundhofer, and she couldn't come away with it. And Leonhardt sets up the offense, cross the timeline, goes coast to coast all the way, pull-up jumper, can't quite get it to go, and taken by Tanea Schillinger. Right side, looking underneath to Hughes, nothing doing. Hockey with it. Now Cam Schiller, under a minute to go, first half, 22-9. Assumption on a 17-0 run, and Maria Hartley comes away with the steal, coast to coast, right hand, and banks it in. Hartley's got 4, and it's 24-9. And it's almost stolen away again by Hartley. She'll pick up the foul. Good aggressive defense by the Royals. That is only team foul number 6, I believe, with exactly 34 seconds to go in the opening half. Swings it around. Tanea Schillinger. 30 seconds to go opening half. The Royals have dominated the last 10 minutes. And another offensive foul on Emily Hughes. (24-9), 27 and a half seconds to go in the first half. Kayla Kirkman swings around to Weisenbeck. 20 seconds to go. Look under to Grundhofer. Nothing doing. Coach Klein says swing it. Over to Kayla Kirkman underneath the Weisenbeck. She got pushed in the back, and it'll go to the Tigers with 10 and a half seconds to go. Full court man-to-man press for the Royals. Finds Tanea Schillinger. Gets double teamed immediately. They need help. And finds, cross the timeline, don't foul, and the clock will run out. And that will do it here in the first half from Assumption High School in Wisconsin Rapids. The Royals finish the first half on a 19-0 run, and they lead 24-9. You are watching Marawood South Girls Conference action on ZaleskiSports.com and listening to basketball here on AM 1320 WFHR. We'll take a break and come back with your second half right after this.
It's not just a home or a car, it's the 6 months you saved for your Ultra HD flat screen just in time for basketball season. And the overtime you worked for that third car so your teen can drive himself to practice. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Carrie Van Oort sees your home and car as things you work really hard for. Carrie understands what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve. Talk to State Farm agent Carrie Van Oort in Wisconsin Rapids for your home and auto insurance today.
Why wait for the first cold day to find out your furnace doesn't work? Call Comfort Air Heating Cooling Plumbing, your local Bryant dealer, for a clean and check to guarantee your system runs safely and efficiently all winter long. From heating installations to maintenance and repair, our Bryant experts do whatever it takes to make cozy and warm the new norm. And with our licensed plumbers, trust Comfort Air for your home's complete care.
Visit comfortair.biz. That's comfortair.biz.
Assumption High School as the Assumption Royals finished that first half on a 19-0 run. They were down 9-5. They lead 24-9 here as we begin the second half. Scoring for Stratford, not much. Brianna Ackley with 5. Before going on the bench with her 2 fouls, Cam Schiller with 3 and Emily Hughes with 1. For the Assumption Royals, they have 6 players in the scoring column. Sam Nelson with 2. Kayla Kirkman, who had a fantastic first half, with 6. Jessie Grundhofer with 6. Maria Hartley with 4. Natalie Weisenbeck with 4. And Maddie Bone with 2. Same starting 5, it looks like, for the Stratford Tigers. Tanea Schillinger. McKenna Leonhardt. No, she is starting. Starting for Abby Ertl. So Tanea Schillinger, McKenna Leonhardt, Paige Colbeck, Brianna Ackley, and Emily Hughes. Same starting 5, it looks like, for the Assumption Royals as well. Sam Nelson, Natalie Weisenbeck, Kendall Schmidt, Jessie Grundhofer, and Maddie Bone. And the Tigers working from right to left here in the second half. You're watching Marawood South Girls Conference action. Emily Hughes up and can't get it to go. Maddie Bone comes away with it on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network, as well as listening on AM 1320 WFHR.com. Brianna Ackley with it after the turnover by the Assumption Royals, working at the top of the key. Again, she's got 5, averages 16.5. She's got 2 fouls as well. Jessie Grundhofer picked with the good defense, and Jessie travels with the ball. 17-19 to go, first half. With it, and now Tanea Schillinger right on the center line. Dribbles with the left hand, now the right, and finds Emily Hughes well beyond the three-point line. Brianna Ackley with it. They're going to try and get her the ball any way they can. Looks like Leonhardt traveled as well. Right hand up and got it to go. McKenna Leonhardt, first bucket of the second half for the Stratford Tigers, and an official timeout with Kendall Schmidt needing to tie her shoe. She just tucks it into the side of her shoe. 16:57 to go. That ends a 19-0 run for the Assumption Royals. Over to Maddie Bone, right in front of Coach Klein in the right baseline. Now finds Sammy Nelson, left baseline. Natalie Weisenbeck over to Jessie Grundhofer. Bounce pass over, and a foul on Leonhardt. That'll be, I believe, her third, with 16.5 to go. Kendall Schmidt to inbound. Right in front of the Assumption bench. Grundhofer with it. Skips it over to Sammy Nelson at the top of the key. Hands off over to Kendall Schmidt. 16.5 to go. 24-11. 2-0 Stratford here in the second half. Grundhofer, nice take. Left hand up and in. Wow. Banks off the backboard. Grundhofer with a fantastic basket. 26-11. She's got 8. And Kendall Schmidt comes away with a steal. Left hand up and in. In the backcourt, Schmidt's first bucket. And it's 28-11, 16 minutes to go. Brianna Ackley with it. Again, Assumption held Port Edwards to just 19 points in their win last Friday. Swings her around to Tanea Schillinger. Three-pointer left baseline. Too strong. Taken by Jessie Grundhofer. And the Royals are pushing it up by 17 with 15:30 to go. Grundhofer gets it taken away. And now Bri Ackley is pushing it. 3-on-2. And she lost her dribble. And then Kendall Schmidt called with a tough foul there as Ackley was trying to regain the ball. Exactly 15:30 to go as Gracie Hockey comes in, as well as Maria Hartley and Kayla Kirkman. (28-11), 15:30 to go. Brianna Ackley at the free throw line. Pull-up jumper, left it short, and fighting for it, and it'll be a turnover. to Assumption. Upcoming games here on the Zaleski Sports Broadcast Network. Thursday, Loyal will be at Columbus Catholic for girls. Randy, Paul, and I will be at the ice arena over at Wisconsin Rapids High School for DC Everest and Rapids. And then Stratford at Athens in wrestling. Jason Zaleski will have that one for you. Swings around to Maria Hartley, right wing. 15 minutes to go, 28-11. Sammy Nelson in the left baseline. Over to Kayla Kirkman. Gets double teamed. Underneath the bone. Nelson, three-pointer left baseline. Can't get it to go. Offense rebound. Jessie Grundhofer left hand, and she'll go to line for two. Jessie has had a couple of huge games as Hockey picks up the foul with 14:48. Jessie, a 68% free throw shooter, 2 for 3 from the line tonight. Halfway in, and it pops out. The Marawood South, Assumption and Marathon at 2-2. Auburndale is at 2-2 as well. Second one is good. And then Stratford and Edgar at 1-3 at the bottom. Now Tania Schillinger with it, finds Emily Hughes. She's going to take it all the way from the half-court line, and Hartley will pick up the foul. Emily Hughes will go to line for 2 free throws. She had 1 in the first half. Hartley picks up her second, team second half. Couple of dribbles for Emily, and she nothing but net there. 29-12, 14:44 to go. Second one is up, and Grundhofer stepped in early. Didn't matter. Emily Hughes 2 for 2 from the line, and it's 29-13 with 14:40 to go. Kirkman picks up her dribble, gets double teamed, and with it, and Ackley with tough hands, and Leonhardt downs. Go back to the Assumption Royals. 14:30 to go, second half. Maria Hartley inbounds it to Maddie Bone. Left or right corner. Back over to Hartley. Assumption players under there. Maddie Bone can't get it to go. Jessie Grun. Schillinger with a huge, strong rebound. Bone gets all the way back. Bounce, nicely done by Maddie Bone. Kendall Schmidt to check back in. And then after that, Friday, got a couple more games as well. Wausau East at Marshfield and Spencer at Neelsville. That should be a good one. Spencer and Neelsville atop the Cloverbelt East Conference. Emily Hughes, right hand, up and in, foul in the basket. Good strong take for Emily. To back somewhat 2 free throws. And now she's got a chance to add to her point total. And the end was good. So 5 quick points for Emily Hughes here in the second half. And it's 29-16 with 14 minutes to go. Kirkman with it, picks up her dribble, high arcing pass. Stratford in a 2-3 zone, and Maria Hartley travels. 24-9. 9-16 now. 13:50. Ackley with it in the backcourt. Hockey working on Hartley. Across the timeline, and Bria Ackley comes away with it. All the way, right hand up and in. Brianna Ackley, her first bucket of the second half. And Coach Klein will take a timeout. We will see how long he wants. Looks like 30 seconds. We will do the same. Quick 30-second timeout. Back right. This.
Why wait for the first cold day to find out your furnace doesn't work? Call Comfort Air Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, your local Bryant dealer. for a clean and check to guarantee your system runs safely and efficiently all winter long. From heating installations to maintenance and repair, our Bryant experts do whatever it takes to make cozy and warm the new norm. And with our licensed plumbers, trust Comfort Air for your home's complete care.
Visit comfortair.biz. That's comfortair.biz.
Back to Assumption High School as the Stratford Tigers have cut into lead 29-18 with 13:40 to go in the second half. Kristen Casey checks in for the first time here in the second half. Maria Hartley with it. Around, over to Hartley. Over to Kendall Schmidt going. Now are the Royals. Again, only with 2 points, but 6 Royals poked away, and Leonhardt with the left hand. Offense rebound by Leonhardt. She traveled, got away with it. Ackley up and in. Bucket on the foul. And Maddie Bone gets ready to check back in. Hartley picks up her third. One is good. Rattles in. 76% free throw shooter, and we are at just an 8-point game now. Kirkman swings around to Kristen Casey, working on Leonhardt. Back over to Hartley. Three-pointer left wing. Too strong. Taken by Tanea Schillinger. Cross the right side. Down the offense. Now she takes her underneath to Hughes. Right hand up. Hughes with 8 points. Almost right at her season average. Swings around to Kristen Casey. Underneath to Jessie Grundhofer in the lane. Left hand up. She'll go to line for two. Grundhofer at the line for two. Natalie White ready to check in. This one is up and good. In for the shooter, Jessie Grundhofer. Knocked down the free throw. Second one is up and good. Grundhofer with 11. She averages 9. To Ackley. Ackley across the timeline with the right hand. All the way, right hand up and take. By Gracie Hockey, her first bucket. She averages 2 points a game. And Sam Nelson getting ready to check in. Kirkman finds over to Hartley. A dirty 2-3 zone are the Tigers. Running all over the place. Just a 31-25. Right side underneath the mat. Tough pass there by Hartley. Three-pointer right side. And too strong. No three-pointers here so far tonight. Ackley takes it coast to coast. Picks up her dribble. Finds thought about it. Right hand blocked from behind by Maddie Bone. And taken Hartley. Swings around over to Kirk. To Weisenbeck. Double teamed. And Schillinger. A go. Second half. 30 Assumption. Swings around to Hughes. Good pass. Right hand. Bone will pick up the. And was she shooting or not? Yep, she will go to line for 2 free throws. Maddie Bone second. Team fifth here in the second half with 11. Short, but rattle. Emily Hughes the second half. Far. Jessie Grundhofer checks in. Kendall Schmidt. 11:06 to go. Hughes finds the sweet spot on the ball. That timer rims out. Kendall. Coach Klein says run. Over to Natalie Weisenbeck working on Abby Ertl. Under 11 minutes. Sammy Nelson looking under to Maddie Bone. Had Natalie Weisenbeck. Didn't find her. Kendall Schmidt with it. Swings it back over to Sammy Nelson. When Bree Ackley comes down to double team, the backside is wide open. Schmidt three-pointer. Got it. Kendall Schmidt for three. She's got 5. And finds Ackley. She's got no 3-on-1. Throws it out of bounds by Grundhofer. .30, 10:24 to go. Abby Ertl inbounding. Looks for Hughes, and now it got kicked by Bone, staying with the Tigers. Just switch sides and reset the offense. 10:20. Ertl inbound. Hugh of Assumption. Pull-up jumper left short. Offense rebound by Hughes. Foul, but she'll go to line. As Maddie Bone picks up. To go. Hughes first one up and good. Good looking free throw shot for Emily Hughes. She shoots just 57% from the line on the tonight. 2 so far. Back iron, no good. But stepped in too early, so Emily Hughes will have another opportunity. (34-27). Hughes at the line for another one. Opportunity for a second shot. And barely hits the net. 34-28. Weisenbeck with it. Ahead with 10. Drawn over to Grundhofer. Baseline. Second foot down. And she gets called for the. And is hockey. Schillinger, and that one's going to be over far side. It's a huge right hand up for 2 more. All that she needs to do on the press underneath the basket. Guards break the press. She's going to be left wide open. She's going to be left alone. She's going to be left alone underneath the hoop. First one up and perfect. And 59 to go, 30-29. They to a 4-point. And it's up and Emily, second half. It's a 4-point game with under 10 minutes to go. With it, swings her up. And now Natalie Weisenbeck to Jessie Grundhofer, top of the key. Swings around to Hartley, left open, 3-pointer left baseline, left short. By Ackley for the Stratford Tigers. 9:35 to go. Schillinger with it. Swings around to the 3-pointer. Again, no 3 besides Kendall Schmidt's half. Schillinger, top of the key. No good, and take Grundhofer for the Royals. Quickly from left to right. Jessie's had a good game so far tonight. Weisenbeck underneath to Bone. Left side up. She'll go line for 2. Maddie only 2 points tonight. First trip to the line. Emily picks up the foul. 4th. That's a big foul. Bone's first one up. Maddie shoots 72% from the line. The UW Platteville commit to Platteville next fall. Second one up, perfect. New of Owen Withy. Stratford Tigers needed. He got that 1,000-point score. And Tracy Hockey for two. 36-32, under 9 minutes to go. Sam Nelson gets all the way until lane. Now Maddie Bone with it. Swings around to Hartley. Weisenbeck, free throw line underneath to Bone. Hartley again, thought about the three-pointer, didn't take it. Skips it around to Nelson. For Leonhardt to get there. Now check baseline. Kicks over for the key. 8.5-point game. Weisenbeck over to Grundhoff. Line underneath to Bone. Thought about the up and under, didn't. And now the ball's on the floor, fighting for it. Jump ball. It will, no, travel. It'll be a travel on Jesse Grundhofer with 8:23 to go. Hockey. Brianna Ackley with it in the backcourt. Looks to cross the timeline. Left hand. Swings it around. Back over. Takes all the way. Hughes dribbles with the right hand. And Maddie Bone comes with the steal. Weisenbeck coast to coast. Left hand, and she's going to get blocked by Brianna Ack. Tanea Schillinger with it. Over to Hughes, and she travels. Nope. By Stratford. 7:55 to go. 6:30. A full timeout taken by Jefferson. We will do the same to Assumption High School in.
Do you dread opening your cable or satellite bill each month? Tired of paying for a bunch of channels you don't even watch? Then maybe it's time you took a look at streaming TV. Streaming TV is simply a new way to get television content. Instead of using a traditional cable box or satellite dish, you can get programming delivered to your TV via the internet through a smart TV or streaming device. Skinnier channel items make streaming services budget-friendly and give you more control over which channels you pay for. Visit Solaris.net for a number of tools to help get you started. They'll help you calculate the internet speed you need, show you how to install your streaming device, and even help you decide which streaming service is best for you. For a limited time, you'll get a free Roku streaming stick when you sign up for Solaris Internet, so you can try streaming risk-free. So what do you say? Are you ready to kick your cable to the curb and start saving money by streaming TV? Solaris can help. Stop in, call, or visit them at Solaris.net to learn more.
Solaris Media Shower is currently available in Arkdale, Nakusa, Port Edwards, Rudolph, Wisconsin Rapids, and the town of Plover. Certain restrictions may apply.
Back to Assumption High School. 7:50 to go, second half, 36-32. Hockey with it, into Hughes. Over to Leonhardt, over to Hockey. Pointer can't get it to go, taken away by Jesse Grundhofer for to go. Over to Maddie Bone. And Hughes comes it quickly. Grundhofer with good block from behind, but she will go to line for two. That's McKenna Leonhardt. 7:21 to go. Second foul. Eighth here in the second half. At the line for two. Up, back iron, no good. Upcoming for the Assumption. They host Rib Lake. Host Thursday the 16th. And then it's a doubleheader on Saturday, January 18th with Pacelli. The boys-girls play. And Brianna Ackley comes away with the rebound. And up in. Good. Brianna Ackley, two more. And it's just a 2-point game. 36-34. Sam Nelson. Over right wing. Maria Harley. Again, it was 24-9 at halftime in favor of Assumption. Swings around to Kirkman. That's when the Royals were on a 19-0 run. Hartley finds Grundhofer. Over to Sammy Nelson. She got double teamed. Both players went with her right hand up and in. Good take for Sammy Nelson. She's got 4. That was a beautiful move to the basket by Sam Nelson. So now Ackley, 3-on-1 again. Left hand, right hand up. She'll go to the line, but that's Maddie's 4th foul. Ackley at the line for 2 as Maddie Bone picks up her 4th with 6.5 to go. Coach Klein looking at his bench, trying to figure out who he can put in there. First one up and perfect. So that doubleheader on Saturday, January 18th. Both boys or girls and boys games can be watched at SeleskySports.com and also listened to on WFH or AM 1320 WFHR, where you are listening to this one right now. 6:20 to go, 38-36. Maddie Bone left baseline. Steps through, now over to Sammy Nelson. Maria Hartley, top of the key, underneath to Jesse Grundhofer. Tries to step through, left hand up and off the back iron and got it to roll in. Grundhofer with another bucket. 6 minutes to go. Tanea Schillinger within the backcourt. As Maddie Bone takes it away. Over to Kirkman, underneath to Nelson's. Another steal, another turnover. Tanea Schillinger, Maddie Bone almost picked up her 5th foul right at half court. Brianna Ackley with it. 5:45 to go. Stolen away by Jesse Grundhofer. She's going to go coast to coast. Right hand up in. Can't quite get it to go. Kayla Kirkman left hand. No. Sam Nelson right hand up and in. That's what happens when you run the floor offensively. And Sam Nelson picks up a bad foul. And Tanea Schillinger will go to line for 1-1. Tanea looking for her first points of the night. That'll be 2, I guess. Says 1-1. Says 9. But we will go 10. 10 team fouls here in the second half. Tanea Schillinger at the line. She shoots, what does that say, 56% from the line. Couple dribbles, couple spins. First one's up and no good. But as I was saying, that's why you run the floor offensively. Clean up the missed layups, and that's exactly what the Royals did. Sam Nelson and Kayla Kirkman. Kayla Kirkman had a fantastic first half for the Assumption Royals. Chasing down loose balls, going after loose balls. Schillinger at the line for her second, and it is good. 42-37, 5:25 to go. Swings around over to Kayla Kirkman. Nelson left open, 3-pointer left side, and it got stuck. Jump ball, it will go to Stratford, and it is a turnover, essentially a turnover. They need an extra basketball, and Joe Burkhauser will get the broomstick. 5:17 to go. And Sam Nelson stuck that one. And it will go to the Stratford Tigers on the jump ball because it was stuck in the rim. Looks like a good shot. But stuck it right in there. 5:17 to go. Stratford has an opportunity to get this game back within. They have not made a three-pointer yet tonight. Swings around over to Leonhardt with it. And now he got poked out of bounds, and Kristen Casey almost came away with it. With 5 minutes left in the ball game. 42-37. Inbounding backcourt for Tanea Schillinger. 4:56 to go. Swings around. Up for